from a standpoint of I don't know how well both teams played, but it was certainly a competitive game. And I thought that I told our team that to go on the road against a potential NCAA tournament team and be where we wanted to be is positive. But too many turnovers, too many missed free throws. And didn't make enough plays down the stretch, and Alabama did.
You guys were able to contain Randall Boston out there in the first half, when he scored big in the second half. What did you see change after halftime there?
Well, he was in foul trouble in the first half, so he didn't play as much. And I thought we did okay. I mean, we didn't turn him over, but I thought we contained him pretty well. He shot 5 for 12. He's a terrific player. I thought Edwards knocking down those threes is it's a huge part of their offense. When they get a couple of contributions from some of those shooters, spreads things out a little bit. They're a different team at a different level.
Coach, you guys were ahead 44-34 and came out of the locker room really to get that lead fast. And Bryce Brown was making shots. You got some good balance inside with Bowers. What happened? What did Alabama do to kind of change things up defensively?
Well, I thought they obviously started to score themselves a little bit, and Alabama was top blocking both Brown and Lang, and the question is, we got Brown in the back door, but if you're not quick enough to get yourself open off of back doors or screens, then there's no penalty being paid for being top blocked. And so I just thought they did a good job. I think I'm going to look back at the tape and go, that's a pretty good shot. When we didn't turn it over, that's a pretty good shot. I'll take that one. We're going to go to the line here. This is good. This looks good. But when you miss 15 free throws, that's probably where we lost the gap a little bit.
Coach, I saw obviously you're pretty fired up there at the end on the call with Simeon Bowers into the basket. What did you see on that call?
Well, just I think it was a 4-point game. It's a big play. We're on the road.
How would you assess your execution in the second half? I think you were 8 of 8 at one point, but you had the 4 or 5 turnovers. It seemed like kind of an all or nothing type of deal.
The longer we got away from halftime, the worse it got. And no, we didn't execute very well. We didn't. And I'll give Alabama's defense credit, but I'll take the blame. When the offense doesn't execute, we turn over that much, and it's like one of the things I tell them. I don't think we ran a fast break well in the second half. Get it and go. I like to play at a much faster pace than that. And we walked it up. We walked the ball up in the second half, and then put a lot of pressure on your half court. So we should have run better. We played good enough defense. We rebounded the ball well enough. We should have gone down and continued to score in transition. And I don't think we scored many in transition or many fast breaks. That was a huge factor.
Bruce, I know Horace fouled out there with just under 2 minutes remaining, but he's that's a career high for the second straight game with points. How pleased are you with how he's come along offensively?
Horace played great. And he only gave him 1 block. He had some really good ones out there now. That's going to be an interesting tape to watch with Horace. So I thought he had a couple more blocks out there. And he's good. Bryce pretty good too. So those 2 good young freshmen both played well. But we didn't get it done.
Coach Pro, you got 27 minutes out of Tyler, and did you feel like he was 100% coming back? Just his performance.
We didn't practice this week. Went through walkthroughs and play calls, and a lesser mentally tough person, a lesser physically tough competitor, probably would have gone through the concussion protocols and been out even longer. I mean, he took a pretty serious hit against Ole Miss. He tried like crazy to come back Wednesday, but we just wouldn't let him. So but he wasn't on his game tonight. He wasn't quite on his game tonight. And the other thing too is not sure I was going to have him. I didn't really game plan for him much, and so we didn't do a good job. We didn't do a good enough job getting in the ball in good spots offensively.
Everybody good? Any questions for Tyler?
Give Tyler a question, please.
Yeah.
Coach, I'll take you to the radio.
Tyler, kind of on what he was asking, I mean, how close did you feel to 100%? I mean, did you feel, the same as you have when you played before, or did you feel like you were a little bit still trying to knock the rust off?
It was kind of 50-50, leading up to the game, but, as the game was going on, I got comfortable and felt fine. Concussion kind of get a little conservative about getting hit in the head again and wanted to miss more games. So I feel like when the game came, I was more comfortable, and then I just let